live. Just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go play piano a second. Do. Put that there. All right. Yeah. What is up? Who's back? Looks like somebody came back in. Who's that? Yo, Camden James 003. Welcome back to the channel, brother. How are you? How are you? Yo. Went fishing, but I got to be a witness to 5 people at once. You got to be a witness? What you mean? You were a witness? Did something happen? What happened? Why were you a witness? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Why were you a witness, brother? Oh, looks like it's raining now. Jesus led me to these old couples' keys, and I saw them 2 times. And the second time, okay, well, cool. It's raining today. It is now raining. Lucky Harda. Hey, no worries. No worries. Whoa. So, Lucky Harda, welcome to the chat. Oh, holy crap. That's where my other cup went. Look at this. I leave it out here for a little bit. Look at all those ants. I literally left it out here for 6 hours, and now it's filled with ants. Oh, now these bastards are all over me. Ow! You bastard stung me. Sorry, shouldn't be cussing, but. I got bit like by 7 ants. That's all right. We live out in the country. That's just kind of what happens. Hopefully you were entertained. What's up, guys? They love the sugar, that's for sure. Man, they love that sugar. Ants love sugar. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to make it back inside. I did want to play some piano today. Ooh, gotta run back inside. Get out of the rain. Get out of the rain. Let's see. Get out of this rain real quick. There we go. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna play some piano. I'm gonna play some piano. Sorry, ants. Your time on Earth is coming to an end. What's this say? Said that I got to tell them it was God that led me to them because I randomly went different directions home, and then Saw them in the exact same spot again later. I found the keys. Yep. It's usually how it works, man. It's usually how it works. It's usually how it works. Something happens, leads you to someone else. You get to be the light. Next thing you know, you make someone's day. You know, usually how it works. The whole, in my experience, I've never really sat down and had someone just lead them to Christ or anything, like in my experience. But I've gotten a lot of people that have met me and then later on they end up turning to Christ or something and they just say it was because I was nice to them. It all works, man. It's all a giant system. Yeah, I do. You got to think, my mom's a minister, so I'm kind of used to seeing that. Camden James, I'm not a rapper. I never thought I was a rapper. Who said anything about rapping? Did y'all say anything about rapping? Yeah, guys, look, whatever you can do to make a positive impact on someone else's life, nothing wrong with that. I just felt like coming on live and playing some piano for a second. So a lot of times when I play my music, I go live just to see if it makes anybody happy. So we're just kind of getting set up here. I was actually I don't really learn a lot of songs anymore. That's too far away. I know Cam. I know you, Camden. I know what you do. Excited Camel Hoof. Well, apparently Excited Camel Hoof says he knows Cameron. Guys, all I ask is if you're in the chat. Cool. Just keep it respectful. I was trying to play with the Ozzy Osbourne song earlier, Mama, I'm Coming Home. Looks like that's kind of how it goes. I think it's a D chord in reverse. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a D chord, so it goes D, and it's a reverse D scale. So I'm just playing with it. Playing with some arpeggio is what I like about it. So you could be like, you could go, but I think they play it here. And the chorus is, what is it? Times have changed, and times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Mama, I'm coming home. Mama, I'm coming home. Seems to me could have been, I could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. Something like that. Brock's back. Brock, I admire your consistency. Brock, if you don't want to work out, don't work out. Just don't make excuses. If you're going to do it, do it. And if you're not, just don't do it. Not everybody needs to work out, man. There's more to life than the gym. That's all. Oh, I forgot fur release. Yeah, I forgot that one. I forgot it. Hmm. Yeah, I forgot it. If I really try, I can Ludwig and Adu. Now, a lot of stuff I play, I just come on here and play what I want to play. I played Ozzy Osbourne earlier. I know a John Legend song, All of Me. What would I, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. You got my head spinning, low kidding. I can't bring you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and then it's so dizzy. Don't know what hit me. Oh, it's wrong chord. So dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. Now John Legend with the fast tempo. Don't expect studio quality, guys. I don't have a microphone and I'm not warmed up. Something like that. Do I know the third movement? Nope. I used to know a little bit. Yeah, I learned it one day, but I can't really remember it. Guys, I just get on here and play some music sometimes. If I was a good piano player, I would spend more time with it. But here's one. Pachelbel and Canon D is one that's good. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, if I actually practice, I might actually, if I actually practice, I might actually be able to do something one day. Just playing some piano, though. Ah, do you know funk? I don't know what funk is, but if you like jazz, I got something like I got one of them. What's this? I'm back. Welcome back. Do you go catfishing? I used to go catfishing. I don't do much fishing these days. Welcome back to the channel. Deputy King's back in the house. What's up? What's up, Deputy King? Deputy King in the house today. He probably arrested some folks, that's what he says. The other day was in the Walmart, he got an apple thrown to him. The other day, Deputy King was in the Walmart. Woman came by and threw an apple at her. Can you believe that? He literally said, I got an apple thrown at me, Chris. And I said, man, how did you survive? He said, man, I was just doing my job. But that's a true story. Deputy King came in here and he said a lady threw an apple at him when he was at the store. Feels good to be on one of these streams again live. That's what's up. Yeah, man. I was working on a new song earlier, King. By the way, guys, if you're in the chat, in case you don't know me, I'm Coach Chris. I'm an entrepreneur. I like music. I bleed blue. Red, white, and blue, baby. So I'm an entrepreneur. I come on here just to talk to you guys. Any young men, any young women, any adults, anyone in business, I have this desire in my heart to give back to the world in whatever way I can. So I go live on these chats to talk with people from all over the world just to give you a little bit of hope. What's up, man? What's the question, Deputy? What's your question? He said, "So Chris, you remember I told you I got that lady's number?" I do remember that. You said that. I think you. I think you. Yeah. I won't get into the details, but I do remember that. Funny, I remember every conversation I have on these streams. Every conversation with you guys, I remember everyone, almost like a photographic memory. Yeah, what's up? What's up, King? I do remember King. I know he's probably typing his response. He's probably going to do a paragraph, I'm guessing. Da 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 da. Doody 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 dee da da da. Do do do. No matter what you go through, life will test you. Just keep on going for what you go through. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So I asked her to go out to the park, and she told me yes. And we met up, and she's nice to you. So far, a great story. Okay, so let's keep this rolling, guys. Put down into the chat. Safe environment here. You can be open, talk about anything, be polite. You get 3 warnings. I have moderators here. If you're not nice or you're not respectful, we'll kick you out. Simple as that. Okay, so far so good. I'm back. You back. Oh, got that fly though. I'm back. I'm back. Ha 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 ha. I'm back. And she got Duke a bone yesterday. Duke's your dog, right? If I remember correctly, you have a canine, right? I mean, this is sounding like a good story, King. I mean, you asked for a number, you got it. She got your dog a bone, which when women give you a gift, or women are nurturers, so if she's giving your dog a bone, that's her way of telling you that she really appreciates the time. Yeah, that's great. Welcome back, Sophia. King's in here telling me a story. It sounded like a romance story. If you tell me, if you want to know, he asked the girl's number, which is great. Met at a park. So she works at the Walmart. Okay. Hey, at least she's got a job. You know, you're a deputy, so you make decent money, right? And you can climb up the chains. You know, if you go up the chain of command at Walmart and you become a manager and supervisor or a district manager, you can make really good money at Walmart. You really can. You just have to not be lazy. But that's okay. You said, dude, I kicked the shit out of someone. Okay, King, you kind of went from nice story, she worked at Walmart, to I kicked the shit out of someone. Those are 3 different ways. Which way do you want to guide the conversation? I hope it wasn't her. That wouldn't be that would not be good. Somebody might call the deputy on you. Okay. Man, the best thing ever is waking up at 5:30 and at 6 with Duke saying, "Show me 241 10:8 in service." Blocks for Noob, welcome back. I don't know if I know what 241 or 10:8 is. Remember, I was never military police. Yeah, that was just a joke. If you like a girl, it's not a good idea to kick her. I mean, and there's some instances where a slight kick could be acceptable if it's fun and a game or like a game of kickball. But yeah, if you want a girl to like you, kicking the crap out of them is probably not the way to go. And if she is into that, she probably has emotional damage. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, there you go. What are you doing? Blocks. Guys, please be as appropriate as you can. Blocks is one of my younger subscribers and moderators. He just had a death in the family. Blocks playing some music. Well, that's good. So you get to wake up. I mean, if you wake up and then it says you're in service, I don't know if that's good or bad. You might want some time to prep. Well, I'm happy for you, King. Here's a song you haven't heard today. What we got here? Put the glass back on, bro. You're looking at me like that. He said, "Why are you looking at me like that?" Oh, that's all right, man. Don't worry. I'm your friend. What you got here? Dude, so scary. Gary, was this? You said Gary. You mentioned Gary last time. Was Gary the same dude? Gary came up to me and he says, "F you," yelling at me. So I say, "Gary, get the F out of here." And then he starts coming at me. So I got him on the ground and I punched him twice in the mouth. And then I got him in cuffs. Well, you do what you got to do. I still like this one. Boom. So listen, man. I was. Then I got him in the cuffs. Like I was just trying to take him in, take him. I was just trying to give him a Jolly Rancher, man. Anyways, interesting how it can be taken. Don't know what you're talking about, P. Karska. It's be good day, so. Okay. Okay. Well, it's good that you had a good day so far. Let's play with a new scale today. Let's go with G, D, E minor, C, D. Let's go 6/4. Let's go E minor, E minor to a C. Let's go E minor to a 5 to a D. That's Jelly Roll's song. That's the song Jelly Roll. I am not okay. So it's E minor. So it goes 6, 5, then it goes to 1. No, 6, 5, 4. 6, 5, 4, 1. Can you play Jude? No. Hey, Jude. You know, I used to know it. I just don't know it off the top of my head. I'm sorry, brother. I'm one of those people who, when I listen to music, I listen to something that's kind of catchy and then I try to make my own music. Like I do a lot of jazz. Like this is just everything I'm doing here is mostly improv. So like this, I'm just making it up. I don't even know what I'm about to play, but I'll say, how about this? Or something like this. And I can't read music, so sorry about that. Just some nice dinner song. Jennifer, I got you on that. Jennifer, I got you on that. Pachelbel and Canon D, that's one that I do know. And I do know, so Let It Be from the Beatles is 1564. It's the same as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So this is like, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, whispers words of wisdom. But Jennifer, I got you. You want something kind of peaceful. My piano sessions are music therapy, so here's one that I play. This is Pachelbel in Canon D, and I kind of rearrange it. So it's a D, A, so D major, A, B minor, F sharp minor, G, D, G, A. Or something like this. I'll play something slow now. I'm making it up as I go. So I'm just making it up. D. We'll go A. F sharp. We'll do an F sharp. D with a sus2. We'll go A. E. Something like that. Oh, I appreciate it. You see, I want to learn November Rain, and I want to learn all these tapes. It's just, I just find a pattern of numbers. See, what I'll do is I'll take something like this, which is like a circle of fifths, and it's kind of think of it more like, I really don't know a lot of songs. I don't listen to a lot of music these days. If I listen to music, it's probably death metal or speed metal when I'm training, if I'm in the gym. But I play music based on what I feel. I see some notes and I just play what I feel. I'll take this wheel and go to the key of E. And E is the one, so I know E is the one like this. Like this is going to be Let It Be from the Beatles in key of C. It's 1, 5, 6, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or Twinkle Twinkle. Watch this. Check this out. This is Twinkle Twinkle. Yeah, it's like fast stuff that's kind of like. Or like, let's say, just faster tempo. Yeah, I do both. I do both. Music to me is more like a puzzle. So here's E. So check this out. Like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. 115566544332221 55443332. But now what happens when I just add one note in my left hand? Now watch what happens if I make it a chord. Now when I arpeggiate it. So that's my version of Twinkle Twinkle. So now watch me make Twinkle Twinkle jazzy. So I like the scale in jazz. So so check this out. Yeah. Now I'm going to take Twinkle Twinkle and try to make it jazzy. So then there's that version. So I made 5 versions of Twinkle. So now let's play another. Now let's make Twinkle Twinkle sad, right? I appreciate it. I'm not that good at piano. I try, but trust me. I'm creative and I can make new stuff, but people who can just listen to a song and play it, I envy them so bad because I don't have that skill. But let's make Twinkle Twinkle sad. So let's make it sad. So I got to mess with it. Tell me you make 5 6. Tell me well, I mean, I'm creative, but I don't think I'm a good piano player. But I will take the comment. We all have our own opinions of ourselves. Um, what was I going to do? The Lion Sleeps Tonight. So I'll take that and now I'll add some flash to it. So no, okay. Let's see. Got it. I got it now. Okay. Like something like that. Hello, Turkish March and oh God, I used to know. You know what's funny? Yeah, what's funny is Turkish March and all these other songs. I can't even hear them in my head. I know it's like do 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 do, but I can't even hear it in my head. If I were to sit down and actually hear it, like earlier today, I sat down and Ozzy Osbourne's "Mama, I'm Coming Home." Hey, what's up, McDonald? What is this? McDonald Trump Q? So you took Donald and you put McDonald and you put Trump. You know what? I'll give you that's creative. McDonald Trump. I got to give you creativity. That I see a lot of names that come in the chat. I didn't expect that one, McDonald Trump. That's funny. So I was playing Ozzy Osbourne earlier. That's one I actually wanted to learn. Mama, I'm coming home, and it's a D chord like this. It goes D flat, D, D, D flat, B, A, G, G flat, E, D. Mama, I'm coming home. And so da 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 da. Mama, I'm coming home. Times are strange and times have changed. Here I am, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Now I can talk and play. Maybe one day I'll get the courage to go out and sing in public. Mama, I'm coming home. Seems to be, it seems to me, time's gone by, it seems to be, you could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. Da 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 do 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 da da. Mama, I'm coming home. Da 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 da. Mama, I'm coming home. You took, you kicked, was it? You told me lies. You said goodbye, but I can't stand and then to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home. So I don't know, something like that. Cool. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thanks for just stopping in for a bit. I do realize that this microphone is not the best microphone for studio quality, but it's crazy what a good microphone and an audio engineer. My brother is in Georgia and he is an audio engineer and he begs for me to come into the studio and sing with him, but I just haven't done it. He uh he says with the right microphone because I have a strong voice because I can articulate and pitch, but I've never really found the right microphone that amplifies it. Probably because I've never been to a studio. Let's play something like John Legend. What was it? ACE? I was trying to figure it out. Was it C? I couldn't remember. I'm still Dre. I figured that out the other day. Let's see. Try. Something like that. I used to know that one, Still Dre. And then I used to know Dance Monkey. Let's see. Whew. And that's it. So we are going for 67 minutes. Oh, my back is locked up now. Okay, guys, looks like that is it for tonight. Guys, I appreciate your time. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I need to marinate my turkey. I need to marinate my turkey real quick. So you get to see me get ready to marinate my turkey. So I've got 3 pounds. Where'd my big old container go? All right, guys, we're moving into cooking with Coach Chris. Okay. There it is. So we have 1 container here. I wonder if all this will fit in here. Let's see. Poke it. There we go. So we take this and we put this in here. Guys, you want to learn to cook? Here we go. Put that here. Very easily done. Well, for those that did come in, I hope you enjoyed the live. Hope you enjoyed the live for those that showed up. Getting ready to marinate this turkey now. Who we got here? Spencer Brace. What's up, brother? Just got done playing some piano for a bit. Now I'm about to marinate this turkey. Need to marinate it. How do you marinate your meat? Well, all-purpose seasoning is really good. Hi, what's up, Spencer? How you doing today? What you up to? Put some of this in here. We'll put some of that in there and marinate it. Got to squish around the meat and get it ready to marinate to cook. Hey, is that Brock back? Jacob Brock? Excuse me. Excuse me. Brock, are you the same Brock that I was talking to earlier, giving me all those excuses? Don't come in here and give me excuses, man. Make it happen. I'll talk to you about anything, but don't make excuses saying you can't do it. By the way, I'm getting ready to marinate this turkey. What's up, Brock? Are you doing a good job killing? Are you doing good killing a great workout? No, I am cooking. Does it look like I'm doing a workout? But I will tell you, Brock, no matter which way you slice it, the sooner you start training and working out, the better. Just in general, those that work out have a 65% less chance of getting cancer. So, say it however you want, but eating right, eating somewhat healthy, staying in shape, it's the best investment you'll ever make in your life. Do it now or do it later. Pay now or pay later, one of the two. But no, on a serious note, I'm marinating my turkey. Oh, are you being serious? Yeah, I went to the gym earlier. I did my little workout. I did. Did I have a good workout? It wasn't bad. Got me a pump, pushed some weight. Yeah. Thanks for asking, Brock. It was a good workout. I feel like you may have some malicious intent. Yeah, we get some trolls coming in and out. Sometimes there are. This right here, King, I know sometimes you were talking about sometimes in the gym. This is one of the best things that you'll ever marinate. This is turkey breast or turkey thighs and turkey breast. I get chopped up from the butcher, right? And then I marinate it and I cook it in the air fryer. Just so you know, ground turkey is a really good choice of protein. It's lean. So, and when you want to season it, I mean, you can cook it a lot of different ways, but I'm telling you, the air fryer is the best way to do it. Get you some Spanglish seasoning. Brock, you said, can the air fryer actually cook raw meat? Yeah, dude. Absolutely. The air fryer is the truth. I mean, I have a nice grill outside. Trust me, I could go out here and use my grill, right? Well, Brock, actually, believe it or not, Brock, hopefully you gave me a thumbs ups earlier, but let me teach you something, brother, when it comes to cooking. The air fryer will actually take these. These are my chicken breast, right? So these chicken breasts right here, you see these? I can cut these open, put a little liquid seasoning on them, and I can cook these frozen chicken breasts directly in my air fryer and make them super tender. You just have to look up the temperature and the time for what you want to cook. Microwave for frozen food, but I'm telling you, the air fryer, this is the one I have. I have a Ramjoy, pretty large basket, right? Do not. Yeah, it's better than chicken nuggets, but hey, I mean, you spend money on something. I like to spend it on some food because I enjoy good quality food, right? Especially when I'm training and I'm working out, pretty consistently because I do own a business. Sometimes I'm on the road. But look, I value food. I've got frozen chicken, grass-fed beef, frozen bananas, frozen chicken. I've got about, let's see, how many pounds is that? Five. I got about 45, 50 pounds of meat in my freezer. So what you want to do, for any of you guys who want to get into training, right, and you want to eat, you need to eat if you're going to train, right? Simple as that. So, um, food is the most important thing. Like this is ground turkey, right? I, I make these in the little meatball patties after I marinate them, put some soy sauce on them. They're very lean. You can get by with really good with some whey protein shakes and turkey and rice. And then for veggies, just make you a veggie smoothie every now and then, right? Buy your food in bulk. If you have the money, go to a butcher and go get 20 or 30 pounds of meat at a time. 20 or 30 pounds of meat is going to save you half of what you would spend if you buy it every week. If you go to the store and get frozen chicken, it's going to cost you $8, $9 a pound. If you go to the butcher, you can get it for $6 to $7 a pound. You can get it as cheap as $5 a pound if you order enough of it. So if you're worried about money, because you're on a budget, which I understand, some people can't spend money on food. I get it, but it's worth it. It's the best investment you'll make, right? The absolute best investment you'll make. See, I'll take this, and I always put a little bit of soy sauce in my marinade. I put soy sauce, seasoning, and this will get nice and yummy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Cheers. This is also something, Coke Zero. Coke Zero is your best friend if you want a soft drink and you don't want to get fat. You want to stay somewhat lean. Mm-hmm. The food banks come in handy? Sure. Well, if you have to go to the food bank, yeah, if you can go to a food bank and get bulk food, or you can do what I do. I volunteer at my local church, and a lot of times they give me a lot of free food. We did an event the other day, and I got like 15, 20 pounds of food. There's a way to do it if you want. There is a way to make it happen. Or just get canned tuna. It kind of depends on what you want to do, guys. I started training again after 2 years of an injury. I lost 65 pounds. So I've only been training for about 9 weeks. And in 9 weeks, I put 2 inches on my arm, 4 inches on my chest. My legs are getting bigger. But you got to remember, I used to be a lot larger. So I'm only 235 pounds now. I used to be 290. I got injured and couldn't train for 2 years. So now that I'm training again, food is super important. But Here you go. If you're on the go and you need your protein, wild sardines, canned tuna. Yeah, well, just think about this. The more money you spend on good quality food, the more energy you have, and it's kind of a bet. And this is my marinated meat, will be yummy. I tell this to people all the time. Okay. And when I say people, I mean the people who pay me money, right? Who I train, spend money, and learn to cook. For example, I have chicken. I have sweet potato. Chicken and sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are pretty cheap. I guarantee you most people spend more money per meal than I do. What you got, Brock? Yep. So I am going to now take this chicken, get my air fryer ready, and I'm going to reheat this chicken. So we're going to preheat, start. So this, what we got here? Uh-huh. Well, if you don't want to trust me, then that's fine. Do what you think is best. I don't care if you trust me or not. I mean, I really don't care what you think about me. I put this on my head because I wanted to. So, pretty simple. Do what your parents say, but I would say this in life. Don't judge a book by its cover. If you look through my channel, I've done a lot of stuff in my life, brother. Feel free to ask me anything. Anything you ask, I will answer. Just keep it polite. Let's see what we got here. What is this? It held. Oh, don't trust no one. Just keeps his tips in mind. Well, I come on here to share information. I'm a certified strength and conditioning coach. I have degrees. I've trained 617 people in my life. If you've been in my other chats, I've shown my certificates, all sorts of stuff. I just happen to be a nice person who actually likes to share information. I share information with you that other people pay me for. So, pretty simple. Ask. You got a chance. If you don't want to ask, that's on you. A lot of losers in the world. A lot of losers in the world. A lot of fake people. There we go. But on a side note, if you want to build muscle, if you care, food is your most important thing. Food's more important than working out, believe it or not. Working out's the easy part. The hard part is putting enough resources in your body so your body can actually take the training that you do and then compensate, then grow. I've trained a lot of athletes and over the time. A lot of athletes. That was my job in the Navy, was to train people for like 7 years. After training about 617 people over around 7 to 8 years as a command fitness leader, I realized no one takes nutrition seriously. So, learn about nutrition. Actually learn how your body processes food. Don't eat a lot of processed food. Eat a lot of protein. Eat rice, eat potatoes. Fruits and veggies are good. You don't need as much dietary fiber as you think. And pay now or pay later. Pay attention, remain ignorant. It's always a trade-off. All right. I'm looking pretty good on that. But as far as the budget goes, if you get split chicken breast and split I don't know what that means. I don't know who Roman Atwood is. Never heard of him. But that's cool. Why'd you stop watching him? Did he stop making videos or what? So I take all the, if you really wanted to save this, you could uh, boil it down. But I've got right here about 4 pounds of chicken. And again, you don't have to eat this much. But when you want to grow muscle tissue, you need to eat more than you think, especially if you're young and you want to grow new muscle tissue. The older you get, the harder it is to grow muscle tissue, right? So if you want to go through a phase where you want to grow muscle tissue, remember, the more muscle you grow, the more energy you're going to have. Your endocrine system will function better. Your hormones will be regulated better. I'm telling you, the more muscle you carry on your frame, the better you will feel. Simple as that. That's for men and women. You don't want to be someone who's just like got no muscle. Now, do you have to like go overboard? No. But getting your body to grow muscle is the best thing we've found for longevity in this world. I wouldn't drink a gallon of milk a day. That's bad advice. That will make you fat. Oh, yeah, you'll build muscle. If you're drinking a gallon of milk a day, yeah, you'll gain weight, but you're going to get fat. Oh, Gunner, deputy, the reason that he bothers you is because he's kind of like a passive troll. That's why. Yeah. Well, it's not that you bother people. It's just kind of how you talk and stuff. You're either intentional or extremely ignorant or young, which I'm willing to let slide because I'm not going to judge you. But I understand where Gunner's coming from. I do know one thing. You came into the channel earlier and all you did was make excuses. So I'll tell you this much. And Gunner's over here earlier. Just to remember this. Don't make excuses. If you don't want to do something, just accept the fact that you're lazy and you don't want to put in the work. Whether that's academics, whether that's studying, whether that's being a wife, being a husband, being a brother, a sister, if you want to love God, if you want to be a police officer, if you want to be a soldier, whatever you're going to do, put in the work to make it happen. Like I'm an entrepreneur. You know why I excel in entrepreneurship? I don't make excuses. When I don't know how to do something, I figure it out. I force myself to figure it out. Then I have mentors that I can call if I need some direction. Simple as that. Oh, see, you're 12 years old. Yeah, I mean, come on, Gunner. He's 12 years old. I get it. You're 12. See, Gunner, this is what's funny. He's my moderator. Let me get this going real quick. You see, Gunner? You see Deputy King? I put on my chat that these are not for kids. And for some reason, all the 9 and 12-year-olds come into my channel. But that's okay because you need strong male role models around you. Let's get this real quick. So we're going to do air fry. We spread it up. 350 for, let's go 10 minutes. That'll be good. Yeah, Gunner, but no, bro, listen, if you're so let me get this straight. You're 12 years old, you said you're 250 pounds and you're 6'2"? No, my content is for everybody. What's that? So either you're lying or you're extremely overweight. If you're extremely overweight, And you're that, I mean, I think you said earlier, you said you're just kind of like, I mean, maybe you'll be 6'8" at 16, maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Who's they? Who's they? Okay. Well, here's the thing. If you're gonna be big and have a big frame, hello from Germany, Jasmine Wegner, Du hast, du hast Maß. Shout out from Germany. So, I love my German fans. For all my German fans, to Valhalla. I have German descent. I'm a Viking and German. So, to all my Viking and German friends who have a desire to conquer, I understand. Now, this is hurting my head now. Here we go. Cool. So, and we're back. Now, let's put my glasses over here. We were playing piano earlier, guys, but now I think we're done with piano. I played piano for like 45 minutes. Guys, come into the chat. This is your chance to talk to an entrepreneur. Let me know what questions you have. Here in a second, I'm going to come back in my office, let you guys into my office over here. But no, I do appreciate all the chats from my friend here, Bloke. What we got? Valhalla, absolutely. If we're going to die, we're going to die in glorious battle. Die in glorious battle, absolutely. Coke Zero, caffeine, no calories. Mama, I'm coming home, rock me like a hurricane. Put this up. Purple, the color of rock and royalty. Let's go. All right. Off. Okie dokie. Uh-oh, somebody put a naughty comment in. What did y'all say? Come back over here. Put this here. Times have changed and times have changed. Here I come, but I ain't the same. What does this say? He said, I look handsome without the hat. Well, listen, don't judge a book by its cover, fool. What, you think I was bald because I put on my flag? Don't worry, I took off my flag, but I got a beautiful 1776 right there. Yeah, I'm not some bum, brother. But I appreciate the compliment, McDonald. Right there. Where is mom and dad? I don't know. Wherever mom and dad are at. I guess in their house. I'm older than I look, guys. But 1776, that is my bed. This is my assistant. This is my assistant. This is my dog. He holds my keys and my drinks. Haha, yeah. My parents are upstairs. Absolutely, guys. So, yeah. So this is my office where I do my work. Guys, just because you're unhappy with your life, don't mean I'm unhappy with my life. No, but I will say this: make it a chance to spend as much time with your parents as you can. I invite my parents over all the time. I go over to their place. I used to have 2 houses in California before my divorce, which was awesome. But spend as much time as you can with your family. You only got one family, guys. All right. Put the email up here. And I was going to play some royalty-free music in the background. I'm going to be back in the chat over there in a second. But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions. Keep it appropriate. As always, entrepreneurship, self-talk, how to do a business, what it's like to run a business. Keep it appropriate. You'll get 3 strikes. After 3 strikes, you're out of the chat. Simple as that. So, royalty-free background music. Let's see. Let me know if y'all like any of this royalty-free background music. We'll put on some Zen nature sounds. Nah. How about this? Yeah, that's copyright free. Spend as much time with your parents as you can. I'm telling you. Last 2 years, I've had 9 of my relatives die. My grandparents and all sorts of people died. And one of the music is this: hit from the bong. Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. I asked for royalty music and it came something so they can legally put hit a bong. Yo, Super Dad Pete's, what's going on in this channel? Yeah, nothing much, man. This channel, it's pretty simple. I talk about business, I talk about entrepreneurship, sometimes we do music theory. Which drugs? No, I tell people not to do any drugs except for caffeine. I think caffeine is an acceptable drug. Caffeine is amazing as I drink my Coke Zero. But no, as far as alcohol or THC, Delta 9, Delta 8, psilocybin, LSD, I say don't do any of that. That's my opinion. If you want to do it, you do what makes you happy. But I promise you this, if you want to be successful and you want to have that drive, you'll be better. Instead of taking drugs, start reading books. Do Oh snap. Hey Root, my bad. I guess I accidentally cutted the mic off. Hey, Root, shout out to you. I might since you're being pretty nice. Oh, what's this? Rahul Gaming. Welcome to the channel. So, right over here, this is my office, right? See, that's where I put my drinks. That's where I do my business. People ask me what business that I do. The business that I am involved in. Oh, you lost 15 seconds of wisdom. Well, let me pull you back in, Root. By the way, Root, you seem like you're pretty nice, so I appreciate you. Thanks for coming into the chat. But what I will say, Root, is this. In my opinion, and I'll show you, I served in the Navy for about 10 years. This is what I got from serving in the Navy, right? So during the military time, I got a lot of opportunity to work with people. I even fought in a war. Interestingly enough, Operation Enduring Freedom, these are the people that I served with. No, I was not a Navy SEAL. Nope. I was combat service support. I supported SWIX and I supported the SEALs in their mission, and I worked out with them for 7 years at a command called Special Boat Team 22. I did try at one point to go through the training to become a SWIC, and I almost signed a contract to go to the schoolhouse, but I ended up changing my mind because the lady I was dating at the time convinced me not to. One of the things in my life that I actually regret, because I trained for 2 years and I do believe I would have gotten through the school, but it is what it is. I went to China. This is some of my time in China. Oh, Root, you're very welcome. But these are the people I served with when I went to Afghanistan at FSBT 22. I even have a coin with my name on it. Excuse me, when I was LS3. The commander of the command for SBT 22, Frank Frankie, presented by the commanding officer. I was LS3 Whitehead, right? You know, I was a support for the team, but I got hand selected out of 200 people at my A school to go to that command because I was in really good shape. And that's why I tell you guys it pays to be in shape, right? I was only 175 pounds at the time, but I could run a 7-minute mile for 20 miles. I could run all day, I could do push ups and pull ups, and I was lean, mean fighting machine. Now I'm kind of more into bulking and muscle building, so I kind of have different goals. But any of you young men or women, find some physical activity to dedicate yourself to. But yeah, I'm very proud of this. The commanding officer, Frank Frankie, gave me this coin. He gave me this coin, right, with my name on it. And he was a SEAL. He was a rear admiral, right? I got a paddle from the team with my name right here, Christopher, from 2010 to 15. And then I lived in Japan for 3 years. And yeah, so when I tell you I'm coming from a position of experience, I want to share my experience with you guys, man. Anyone who's thinking about joining the military or starting a business, you know, it's one of the best things you'll ever do in your life. I just want to help you in your journey. Now, I am working to build a community, and eventually I'm going to build a community and I'm going to have a platform, and I'm probably going to charge members to be part of my community. So, McDonald Trump, cheers. Cheers. Yeah, for some reason, people see that I play piano and I play a bunch of the softer music. School stuff. Yeah. Interesting name. What's up, school stuff? I always find it weird because I'll have people like come and type when I play piano, and then I'll show them like other parts of what I do. I mean, guys, you can't just be good at one thing. You need to go to the gym and get strong. You need to start a business if you have grit. You need to make money, right? You need to have a creative outlet. You need to figure out different ways to articulate yourself. And once you can do that, everything falls into place. Can you go shirtless? School stuff. I don't strip unless I'm getting paid. Catch my drift? No, I'm just playing. Now, one of these days, you'll probably see me without my shirt on, just because sometimes I change. But no, you got to pay for that content. Your boy don't work for free. Hope I got a smile out of you guys. Okay, now for those who are interested about fitness, see this? Sweet potato. Sweet potato, right? This is an air fryer. Inside of my air fryer, we got chicken. Oh yeah. Man, them's gains. So, man, that's good. So what I do is I keep my chicken in a glass dish like this, right? Now I have my chicken ready to eat, and if I want a carb, I add a sweet potato. All right, here's some sweet potato. Sweet potato, chicken. Guys, if you get an air fryer, your life will never be the same, especially if you're actually in competition mode. He says, I'm back. Lego, you made it to your aunt's house safely. Very good. Hope your journey was good. Hope your journey was good, brother. I remember you saying you were going to your aunt's house. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I remember almost every conversation that you guys have. Every conversation I have with you guys, for some reason, I remember the conversations with you guys. I don't know why I remember. I have so many conversations and people say, come in my chat, hey Chris, do you remember when we said this? And I'm like, yeah, I remember that exact conversation. It's so crazy. I don't know why I remember. Because sometimes I can't even remember certain things around the house, but I remember these conversations with you guys. It's the weirdest thing. What we got? I got kind of car sick. Oh no, what were you doing? You got car sick? What were you doing? Were you like reading, looking at your phone in the car? Ah, it's raining here, guys. See outside? It's rainy. Rainy, rainy. Raining. There's the American flag. God bless the US of A. My head hurt. Well, if your head hurts, drink water. Remember, most people get headaches because they're not hydrated. Hydrate, guys. Hydrate. And when you drink water, put some of this in your water. It's called pink salt. Micronutrients. Or not really micronutrients, but minerals. Pink salt and water. Excuse me. My bad. Very blessed. I realized my thing was on mute. Very blessed. Very blessed. Very, very, very blessed. We have some green beans. Where'd my green beans go? I need to cook these green beans. So I've got green beans here. I'm going to cook these later. What we got? Wetson said, hi. I heard you earlier. You said you went for a swim. I'm going to sit down, grab my charger real quick. I am going to talk to you guys while I eat. A lot of people don't like it, but let me tell you something. If it offends you that I eat when I talk, you're probably going to need to find another YouTuber. Because, guys, you already know that. I've done told my regular viewers here. You guys already know that your boy, after I had my surgery, I lost a lot of weight. So I'm putting on muscle again, which means I'm starting to eat. Now, y'all might think this is crazy, but it's not crazy when you want to build muscle to eat. Eating is what most people can't do right when it comes to building muscle. Nobody eats enough. If you're actually really training, you need to eat, boys and girls. You need to eat. You need to eat. And if you can't afford food, that sucks. I've been there. Make it happen. You can do it. It's not easy, but you can do it. Take it from someone who was really skinny before he learned how to eat. But you don't want to turn it to someone that's fat. So what do? You eat good, healthy food. Understand nutrition. But guys, in the chat, give me something to talk to you guys about. Lots of stuff I can talk about. Business. Thank you for the thumbs ups, by the way. Business, entrepreneurship, nutrition, health, mindset. Heck, just tell me how your day's going. All these are acceptable things to talk about. Boom. See? All of these are acceptable targets. Green beans are my favorite. Yeah, green beans are good. I like to add green beans as one of my veggie sources. Green beans and spinach. Spinach is a multi-mineral. All right. Here we go. Ooh. Now, guys, I need to go into my team chat real quick. I will take a screenshot. I will be right back. But some guys are getting sales on the sales team, and I'm going to screenshot. Yo, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go congratulate. We have someone on the sales team who just made some sales. Here's something I'd like to ask. Would you guys, here's something here. So for the sales team right here, check this out. If anybody's still in here in the chat. So Lego Watson said hi. So this is Acelia Sullivan. Earlier at 7:32, she got an end of the day. She got a United Healthcare Patriot initial. So that's like probably $700. UHC $300, so that's $1,000. United Healthcare CSNP. I don't know what the CSNP is. Final expense nonprofit. GI combined $1,500. So she made like $3,000 today, which is absolutely amazing. So Indigo right here, boom, 1,466 for the Balt. And that's amazing.